So, hi Jonah. You've done some research on where your family come from.
Yes, I have.
Yeah? Could you tell us all about it? What have you found out?
Well, I talked to my dad because my mum's side isn't too interesting. It's all in England. So my dad said, because he came from South Africa, because my grandfather, David, lived in East London, a place in South Africa, second best surfing place in the world, and he fought in the war, World War II, against the Germans, and he came back from South Africa, and then my dad, he was meant to be a lawyer, but then he didn't want to be, so he was going to be a lawyer, but then he decided to go to medical school, and he got a medical school pass, but it took him 7 years, and he didn't want to, but because of the apartheid was really bad and other reasons, he didn't want to live in South Africa, but not because of the Commonwealth. England was one of the only countries which would accept his medical degree, and he didn't want to live in South Africa, so the only sensible place to go was England.
So how old was he when he made the decision to move to England, roughly?
I think early 1980s.
And how did he find the experience of coming to England after living in South Africa?
Well, the thing is because the rand now is 13 to a pound. In those days it was 2 to a pound. So he was very poor when he came, but because he had the medical degree, became a doctor. And then my mum lived in Israel for a couple of years, and my mum wanted to live in Israel, but he wanted to live in England, and eventually he won the fight and they lived in England.
So where did your mum meet your dad?
At a wedding or someone.
In South Africa, or?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so that's another question you could perhaps ask them about, when did they meet and where and things.
My mum's name is Hefsibar, so it's like a complicated name. So then this guy said to my dad, you should meet Hefsibar, and my dad said, what's that? Because he didn't know it was a person, so he then met her, and then, yeah.
And now you're here, talking to us today. That's a lovely story, Jonah. Thank you very much for sharing that with us.